different dreams, we enter a world that's entirely our own. Let them swim in the deepest ocean or glide over the highest cloud.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nick the Rat Radio. Late night radio. Very late. It's 11 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time. In about 1 hour, it's going to be midnight. And once it's midnight in the sewer, shit just goes it just goes crazy down here. That's all I can really say. Let's get ready for this episode here. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, wait. I've been really enjoying this malt liquor. This malt liquor. I like the high alcohol content beer, but I am getting pretty sick of goddamn IPAs. I'm getting downright tired of them. Then I was like, what other kind of alcoholic beverage of the beer type can you get that's high in alcohol, but not in Indiana Pale Ale or India Pale Ale? Why is it all from India? Is there a CPA, a China Pale Ale, or an APA? We could show the old glory of red, white, and blue. A little Alabama Pale Ale or something. Yeah, the malt version is pretty good. Wait, what's going on with Bushi Bonton's hacking the system? I see what he's doing. I see what you're doing in there, Bushi. If you'd like to join the chat room or any other of the Nick the Rat sewer scientist provided services, just go to nicktherat.com or nicktheratradio.com. Click on social. You could find all sorts of fun links to videos, to artwork, to cover art that I haven't been keeping up with. Okay, look, Diane, put down the electric prod. I know. My assistant Diane, she's been telling me that I haven't finished the cover art for the past 4 or 5 episodes. Now, I still make the episodes available. I used to not make it available until the art was done, but then I guess you call it the lazy's got to me, right? Not the lazy. I guess you call it the life. Just a lot of stuff going on in the sewer. Things happening. And when life's getting to you, you gotta have a better sleep schedule. I think I was doing the hog story. I was a guest talking to John Fletcher, and I was about to call him Jonathan Fletcher, and Carol Blaney. It was a fun episode. It was fun. I don't remember too much. I think there was a lot of talking about masturbating at night or something, but it made me think a lot about dreams and stuff. You can masturbate whenever you want. Okay, it could be in the morning. It doesn't have to be at night. We were talking about dreams on there, and I let them know that I was I'm a master. I'm a dream master. I got the feng shui power. I got the of lucid dreaming. I've mastered the art of dreams. And he was asking for some tips because who doesn't want to become a master of their own dreams? I personally find it it's once you become a master of anything, it always becomes boring, you know? So use these tips at your own guidance, but because if you do master it, you're just gonna get bored of it. You're gonna have to push your thing aside. That's why you shouldn't really do anything. You should always just have hopes and aspirations to learn stuff, but never actually learn it, because once you do, the thing you learn, it's no longer relevant. It's pretty boring after that. Ignorance is truly bliss, and it's so easy to be ignorant. I'm sure refrigerators can make beer survive the trip to India now. Face to the screen. Their chat room is talking about the IPA. Probably haven't started, but oh, I see. I see what you're saying. It wasn't made in India. It was just able to get to India. That's a weird. That's a weird way to like name a product. That reminds me of like nylon, like New York, London. Isn't it just fucking plastic or something? I don't know. There's so many questions that there's no reason to even think about, because most things in life, once you master it, it's boring. Okay, so I wanted to help the community, hogs and sewer people, whatever. Yeah, IPA burnout is real. It's, I guess, any type of alcohol, there's a burnout thing, but I'll never burn out on malt liquor. So I thought I would add to the arsenal for the sewer citizens. I have these tapes that I listen to. Somebody in the sewer sold them to me. I don't know. It was like a old lady, very large old lady, in like in a cardboard box. She popped out. She gave me. She was like, "Here, listen to these while you go to sleep. It'll help you sleep." And it works. I put them on, and in about 5 minutes, I don't even know if I heard any of the stuff we're gonna listen to tonight. I've only heard like the first 5 minutes, maybe. I fall asleep real quick, especially when you're smoking so much weed. So we're going to become dream masters tonight. You and me, and whoever else is listening between that. Am I watching snuff films? No, net. I am not. But I have seen, sadly, ugh. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? Did you know that Live Leak doesn't exist anymore? They took Live Leak down. It's gone. I thought it's kind of weird. Why the hell did Live Leak go away? There was a lot of snuff on there. Let me tell you something. It's pretty disturbing to watch that. Yeah, Live Leak is gone. It's called like fucking, I don't know. I think it's owned by pharmaceutical companies. It's called something stupid now. But that came as a shock to me, that I didn't know about that previously. Like, it just came out of the blue. Like, oh, by the way, Live Leak is gone. Imagine you wake up one morning and like YouTube is gone. You'd probably know, but I'm surprised Live Leak didn't happen now. But yeah. We're not talking. We're talking about the power of dreams tonight, and how to master them, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't think there's any. Let's just play a song. We're getting. I've been on a rant. This has been a long. What time is it? Oh, there we go. It's yeah. How's it? Gore is. It's very strange that gore exists. Well, I guess natural gore happens, but gore inflicted upon others is just really sad that goes on at all. It's most of the time it's just stupid people. Then it breaks down to stupid people. It's mostly just stupid people. Most gore is the result of stupidity, I would say. We should have a war on stupid. You think that sounds like a moneymaker? Well, okay, let's go to some music over here. Let's get off this topic. We're getting a little dark. Let's listen to, what is this? Tatifu, the Crew. The Crew.
Alert level Bravo. Scanning. Scanning. Scanning.
Hi, Spook.
Deadly force detected. The hostile will be detected and eliminated. Contact. Allocating additional power to the sensors. To the sensors. You are unauthorized to be here. Contact lost. Contact. Scanning. Contact. Scanning. And deliver. Activating justice protocols. Damn you, warmongering humans. Enemy presence still detected. Defending. Scanning. Contact. Scanning. Scanners reading 0 hostiles.
Wow. Welcome back, everybody. Usually I would stretch the content out throughout the show, but I'm just gonna dump it right into your faces right now because I think you deserve this. I don't think we should have to wait for content when you listen to a podcast. I think podcasts owe the listener content right up front because this is not for me. This is for you. And now if you're sitting there listening to this and you're not getting content, then what are you doing? Maybe you're washing the dishes or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna let's listen to. Oh, hey, actually, hold on. I gotta change this tape up. We're not listening to mixtape 284. This is Nick the Rat sleep tape, isn't it? Hold on, let me just change this over here. My sleep aid tape. There we go. Okay, let's listen to. I know about the first 5 minutes or so. I've heard of this because these things you're supposed to listen to while you're asleep and let what's going on in the experience kind of like set into your brain, and it kind of helps you become a master of your sleep. And when you wake up, you feel really refreshed. You feel good. It's a really good feeling. And yeah, so we're gonna listen to it in chunks. Usually we just listen to this straight through, but it's I think it's like an hour long. We're only take little snippets from this tape. It's good tape though. Now, can we sell this after the show? Can we just sell the whole tape with all the? We might be able to. We might have this tape for sale after the show, but let's see. I don't even know what's on it. Let's listen to it now. Let's start this. Let's start this up here. Yeah, no, I'm gonna. Everybody might fall asleep during this. I don't know. It helps me fall asleep. Let's just enjoy this, and we can relax together. Okay. I'm gonna start this over. I got really high today while I was walking around the neighborhood. You know, going to the PO box, picking up some 40s. Just, you know, doing what I have to do to get the show on the road, right? And then I was feeling. I was like, why do I like this feeling? What is this feeling? And then I realized it was just me concentrating on what's around us. I think we need to do that more. I think we need to become more self-conscious, especially. And I think this will help us. So I'm going to shut up. Let's just listen to this, and it has helped me become a better person. So let's just go. Let's just do this.
Welcome to the dreamscape, where all your dreams can come true. Thank you for this purchase. If there's any replication of this audio sleep broadcast, we shall send sleep police to get you. But otherwise, relax, enjoy. Let's go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever got to the part where there was a disclaimer on there. I got the tape for free. I don't know. I don't know how old this tape is, but Dildonic surround sound. It's could be. They should make those. They should make like sex earplugs. Maybe like they get wet or something. Like somebody's licking your ear. Ugh. I was talking to my buddy about. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy lately. 14 online. And he told me this whole story about the game is so big that there's people that have coded sexual toy vibrations with game mechanics. So if you get like a critical hit, a butt plug will vibrate. You don't like brown noise? Goes crazy. I had me a hot tub stream. We're talking about sleep tonight. That was the vibrational sounds. I don't know. It helps me sleep when I listen to that tape. But yeah, this is all kind of new to me because I fall asleep real fast. Like as soon as I lay down, I got this like a blindfold with a Bluetooth headphones on it. I put that on. I put this tape on. I'm out and I'm like dream world living it up. And I wake up, I'm refreshed. I feel great. We're gonna be sharing this tape with you guys. We also have Zindu here tonight. Diane. Oh yeah, I gave him off, didn't I? I think yeah. Zindu hasn't sent anything, but I think we had a meeting last week, and I'm gonna give him a raise. I think Zindu deserves a raise. He provided so much good content to this show over like a year or so. I don't know how long he's been doing whatever he does for the news, but he's been such a great yeah, Diane, make sure you send flowers to him too or something. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Did I analyze the tape? Do you mean like eat it and then poop it out? I have not. I have not digested it that much. No, I have not. We also have a phone line 917-719-5923. If you'd like to talk to me live, you could. If there's a lot of people on the line right now, but if you call that number, we could talk live about sleep or video games or alien Kama Sutra sexual positions. But let's listen to a voicemail.
Hey, Nick, I got a package in the mail today. Haha. Tell your dark sewer scientist I'm very, very grateful. I just need to find the switch on this thing and demonstrate for you a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a fat man. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Where's that switch? Oh, man. Oh, this thing is so powerful. Oh. Hello, man, nasty. Oh, use my toe. Oh. Hold on, damn it. I'm with a client. It's so unprofessional. Shut up, honey. See you, Nick.
Thanks for that voicemail. You could always leave a voicemail whenever you want, or you could talk to me live at that number. Forget what it is, but let's listen to a musical interlude. Ooh, internude. Enter the nude. Enter the nude. Oh yeah, on Hog Story. I came to the conclusion that emission is like the best word ever. You should listen to that thing. Let's listen to BVSMV with Holding Hands in the Rain. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. That's A great song by BVSMV. I think that was the I'm such a good radio host here. BVSMV. Yeah, it was. I am such a good. Would you look at that? I remembered their the name letter for letter. Yeah, all this music you could find it on SoundCloud. You could locate the songs that you're hearing tonight if you go to the likes of Nick the Rat. Nick the Rat. It's all one word. Looks like Nick Threat. My name's a little hard to convert into stuff because it's either Nick the Rat or it's like Nick Rat or Nick. It's there's another Nick Rat too. There's the Wallace and Gromit. I think the rat in Wallace and Gromit, his name is Nick as well. I think I was around for longer than Wallace and Gromit. Probably not. So, but I didn't get it from there. I am Nick the Rat. It just happens to be either way. Let's listen to a quick voicemail, and then we're gonna thank some people for helping to donate to make this show possible. Then we're gonna listen to some more of my sleep tape that helps me get superpowers while I'm laying down.
This is Dr. Fauci, the Pope of Science. I'm calling because I'm trying to track down a shipment of bats I have coming. Is this UPS?
Call the other line.
Or USPS? I probably did FedEx. I don't know. Is this right? Anyway, there should be a label on the box. It says COVID-21. If you could help me out, that would be...
We're just gonna yeah, lucid dreams. It seems like a lot of people's first lucid dream has some sort of flying, and it seems like you have to jump to fly. And today, while I was walking around stoned outside, I did come across this little bird. I took a video of this. It's on my Twitter. You could go there. It's a little bird. It must have flew down to the floor. It still had some fucking like weird pube feathers on it, and it wasn't able to fly. It was attempting to fly. It would hop and it would flap its wings. It would glide like an inch. It hit the side of a car. It was cute. I stood there and watched it for like a good stoned 5 minutes. I didn't know how to help him. I wanted to help him, and I thought the best way to help him is probably just to take a video of it, post it on Twitter, and move along. Let's thank some people here. Did anybody donate this week? I don't know. Somebody might have. It looks like we have a couple Yeah, we have a couple donations this week. Let's say thank you to. I don't say the full name from the donation. I say the initials and I read the note. And I say the amount, more or less. We got TJ. So I remember TJ didn't want me to say their initials backwards because they work for the CIA. TJ with 420. And TJ actually probably wouldn't mind if I said their whole name on the show, but if I forget how. Either way, this is just how I do it. We got JB with 420. Thank you, JB. You rock. We have LB with 420. LB, I miss you. I wish I used to have Discord hooked up and like an open channel for the show, but for some reason Discord has not been behaving friendly with using all audio going through it, which the other person on the other side needs to hear. Otherwise, they lose the show. LB, love you. Thank you. JA 420, J.A., love you. Thank you. J.A., you're awesome too. You've been around for a while. We do have a few more donations here. We have KR. KR, you're cool. I don't love you yet. Okay, I love you. 420, thank you so much. Dick Sword, that's my finger. Sorry, sometimes I read the chat, which is not good for the podcast because if you're just laying there in bed listening to this, trying to get your dream powers on, and then you hear me talking about just saying Dick Sword, you probably think I have issues, which you wouldn't be. It's not a stretch. Okay, we have one more donation here. This came from IC with a 420. IC 420. And you do now too. Thank you so much for the 420 IC. I just want to say thank you again to everybody that has donated, or are donating, or are part of the Sewer Chat family. It's a open and free thing, and I do use the income to make the phone lines work. Diane, does the phone line work? Hello, is the phone line working? I paid a lot of money for this.
Hello?
Hello?
Is this Nick the Rat?
This no, this is I'm selling car insurance. Do you have a car that needs a warranty?
Oh. Are you talking about my 1986 Volvo, like the old car, like the 30-year-old car?
We could insure your old Volvo. It's fine. Just
I'm hearing multiple voices now.
Oh, you are? Are you hearing
Oh
your
my
own
fuck,
voice?
you're killing me. No, I'm hearing like two of you, man. Like people talking about cars and insurance and
You might need to turn your radio down.
Okay, hello. Yeah, anyway, I was calling to speak with Mr. Rat.
Hold on a second, sir. Just, can you turn your radio down? Maybe that's why you hear two of me. Do you still hear two of me?
No, it's all good now.
Because you turned your radio
I didn't have
off.
a radio on the whole time. I never even had a radio on. I just called you out of the blue, man. I just knew you were doing a show right now, and I just was like, fuck, I'll call Nick. It's Wednesday night, you know.
I was about to say sir, but I probably shouldn't say that unless you gave me the...
Please don't appropriate my gender. It's a no-no.
Well, can I call you sir? Can I call you
Yes, actually you can. Thanks for asking.
Or should I call you ma'am?
No.
Okay, sir. Call. Well, how
are you talking about dreams tonight?
We are talking about dreams tonight. Do you have dreams, caller?
I've had some pretty weird ones. I can give you like a good rundown of one, like if you don't mind. Like I used to have like sleep paralysis a lot when I was younger. And then like one time a few years ago I had a really good one where my roommate like crept in through the front door. I was sleeping on the couch and I knew I was having a sleep paralysis episode. But like I heard the key slipping in the door and like the door unlocking. It sounded like my roommate coming home drunk, but I knew he was already asleep in his bed. And like, so he comes through the door. I'm like, hey dude, what's up? And he kind of looks at me like, oh, nothing. And I'm just like, okay. So I blink and I like when I open my eyes, he's gone. And then like, I hear this rustling going on behind me and I'm like in the middle of sleep paralysis. Like I could barely even talk or move at all. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing here? What do you want? Who are you? Where are you from? You know? And the guy just, all he said was, like, all I could remember that he said was Lincolnville, Ohio. Like, he's from this place called Lincolnville, Ohio. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just remember that when I wake up and I'll just type that into my phone and then go back to sleep and then go to work in the morning. Turns out there is a fucking place called that. And then, like, you know.
Have you ever been to
Ohio? It was just really weird. I've been to Ohio a lot of times. I grew up right next to it. It's a weird place, man. Like, there's a place called Fort Hill right next to Lincolnville, Ohio. That it's like an Indian mound that has like a little wall, and like Indians don't normally build walls, but they did there. And there's 33 gates, man.
You ever think that they might have been trying to keep the dreams in? Yeah, like Indian
Yeah,
people have
it's
dream catchers.
like they built a giant. It's a giant dream catcher, Nick. Yeah.
Dream wall. It's a dream wall catch. You have to. You might have to go there and destroy this wall.
I don't have to destroy it. I want to study it, man. Like, well, I could destroy it later, but I would study it first.
I guess you should maybe go check it out. Maybe give it a lick or something. Lick it. I would say lick it. And if it tastes bad, then maybe destroy it. I don't know.
Boo doo 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 doo. Lick it good. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Did you hear about this
Lick it
whole
into shape.
Batman controversy?
Oh, there's a new Batman controversy.
There is a new Batman controversy. Have you heard about it?
No, obviously not. If I call it new, then it must be new to me.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's too new for. Yeah, no, it's somebody in the chat. Servo, you might need to give me some more information about this, but it was a cartoon or a new Batman comic book. I think it's a cartoon. And Batman goes down on he goes down on is it Harley Quinn? Does he eat Harley Quinn's pussy? I think he eats somebody out in the cartoon or something, and it made people mad. I don't even know why
Wow.
I don't even know why he's eating Batman performing oral sex on Catwoman yanked from Harley Quinn series. That's what it is.
See, that's the thing. Like, at first when you were like, Batman did something, I was like, oh shit, what did he do now?
He ate some pussy.
It's Batman. Well, he ate pussy. Hey, whatever, dude. Well, is that how the virus? Never mind. I'm not going to go there.
You go wherever you want. This is Nick the Rat Radio.
Well, it's the SARS, the bat virus, like maybe that's how it started. The old, like I said, I don't want to go there. Well, it could have been Harley Quinn, man. She was like working at a lab and was having sex with a bat, or I don't know, getting chewed out.
Eating a going down, licking caused a pandemic.
Well, hey,
I'll have to tell chicks that.
Raw meat,
Hey, I can't.
Always wash your hands after touching raw meat.
I cannot perform oral sex on you because it might cause the world to shut down. That's
among other reasons, I guess, man. Like, I guess I don't know. I don't know. Oral sex is like something between like people that love each other. You know what I mean?
So Bill Clinton.
I mean, I love you, dude, but like not that way, bro.
Did Bill Clinton love Hillary? Because Hillary Clinton definitely went down. It's weird to think about people that had.
No,
sex.
I don't know that she definitely went. Never mind. Go ahead.
That's a good question. You don't think Hillary Clinton ever went down on Bill Clinton?
Maybe. I don't know. Who knows, dude?
The college
they might have
days,
known. Maybe. I mean, maybe they knew from the start that it was just meant to be like a match made in political heaven. And
that's true. How often do you meet somebody that has the same last name as you? Like if I'm Bill Clinton and I bump into Hillary Clinton, I'll be like, we have to get married.
Well, my last name is very common, so it's like it's not a big deal for me to run into somebody else that I'm not related to with the same last name. But Clinton, it's relatively, I don't know.
You know what people should do?
It's Irish.
I think when you get married,
Irish.
I think your spouse should take your first and last name.
Well, you could do that. A lot of people do the hyphenation, hyphens. My wife kind of does that,
You could change your name to whatever you want.
Yeah, she still uses her last name and my last name. It just puts a hyphen in between them, so it's okay.
Did you feel like left out? Like, I don't get a new name.
Exactly. You got a point there. Like, us men are shortchanged. I could be like, why can't I throw her name around once
Yeah.
in a while?
Why can't I put?
Well,
Why can't I break the put my name between their name? Like, say like Smith and Harvey got together. You could be Smaharvieth.
well, maybe, but I'll tell you what. Maybe it's kind of nice to be able to just leave it out too.
That's true. You just get
And
rid
she
of
would
it.
hate it if she listened to this show and heard me say that right now.
Well, she's listening right now. She's actually on the other line. Diane, can you connect the phone line over here so he could call her? Caller, we have your wife on the other line here. Oh, I think he hung up. We have we have a lot more show to go here. Let's listen to some more of this sleep tape, because if you're not sleeping yet, Nick the Rat's trying to get you to go to sleep way before this show is going to be over. I call it a way to get into your head. I think no. Wait.
Your brain, it's slowing down. Real slow. You have a dumb brain right now. And your heartbeat. Matching your eye movements. And your breath. Try to relax. You're almost at stage 2.
What the hell's going on here? I don't remember any of it. I'm usually sleeping by now. Let's listen to Camilla with Triumph.
But still, if I can't have Nick the Rat on my station, it's not going to be a good station. And I just don't know if Nick can. If the
Are you running Nick on the No Agenda stream?
Absolutely. Live, baby. Yeah. Kidding me? Even you listen to Nick the Rat.
I have listened.
Anyway, I listened. The point of the segment.
Hey, motherfucker.
Hi, everybody. We're learning all about the dream world tonight and how dreams could benefit you or hamper you in your future endeavors. Dreams are a very powerful thing. They could make you dislike things. They can make you like things. You might take a weird drug and then wake up and be like, "Whoa, what's going on?"
Ooh, sounds fun.
Have you ever
Hello?
taken a strange drug?
Currently, it's midnight in the sewer, and I'm drinking a malt liquor.
It is midnight in the sewer. Yeah.
Ooh, ding, ding, ding. Ooh.
Well, you are the
I wish I had
midnight.
a tambourine.
If you send me your address,
Yeah?
I'll send you naked
Yeah?
pictures. I'll send you pictures of my feet.
Ooh. And that nude tail. Mm. Oh, about vivid and lucid dreaming. Hello? Hello?
So what's your
Hello?
address, caller? I'm trying to figure out where I could send these pictures.
911. Oh, you mean my address, not my phone number. What is it? 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. You'll love those nude pictures. I mean, I will enjoy receiving
Continue on with your
Hey.
story. You have a story about
Yes. This is not medical advice, but I have heard if you consume peanut butter prior to bedtime or about bedtime, it can give you some pretty vivid, fucked up dreams.
Now, do you have to eat it with your mouth?
Preferably. The opposite ingestion method can result in some messy sheets.
There's a lot of ways you could ingest.
See what I did there? Messy sheets.
You could put your hands in a bag filled with peanut butter and kind of absorb it through your pores.
Mm. Oh, also, yes. Sleep with a warm water bottle. It's an old timey thing or whatever bullshit. But yeah, I've heard if you put your hand on that while you fall asleep, you get some good results as well. Yeah, or if you have a roommate or someone you're partnered with, and you submerge their hand in warm water as they're sleeping, it gives them really good dreams. Wet, as a matter of fact. Wet dreams. Do you have wet dreams, Nick? Down there in the sewer?
Are you trying to imply that I'm not moist?
I'm implying you're as dry as a desert hooker, Nick.
Well, that's not because of my dreams.
Stop.
It's because it's really
It's
dry
because
down
of your
here.
age, Nick. It happens. Use more spit.
I have been. I used to be against, just rubbing saliva all over my face and stuff, but I think I'm at the age where if I don't start just spitting all over myself, I might just shrivel up like a raisin.
I like raisins.
You ever put raisins in your peanut butter sandwiches? I was watching Columbo, and instead of using jelly,
I thought you were going to say in your penis foreskin, because then they'd swell up as full-size grapes, and you'd be essentially.
Welcome to It's Midnight in the Sewers, everybody. We have to sometimes screen for calls a little bit more. Video games could kind of affect your dream. Sometimes you play a video game enough, and you kind of have a dream, and you're kind of in the video. You're inside of the. You have a question? What's going on? There was a thing called E3 recently. It's like the big video game expo. It's like erections, electronics, and imagination. I think that's what it stands for. E3. Most games, most of it was garbage. There was a couple of little cool looking things. I would say there's the new Halo game looks decent. Then there's a game that's like Dark Souls. I don't care. And then there's like a couple of Nintendo games. There was a new 2D Metroid game that's coming out, and that's about all. That's all about that's coming out this year, I think. Video games are evil. They're fun though. They're good. Once the unraveling happens completely and your body is no longer useful for the military in war, they're going to need your brain and your reflexes to aim things at because if you give control to robots, they're going to kill everybody. They can't really tell between a person and a bike, nor do they care. Like if you tell a robot to go out there and clean up bikes, and then you wear a shirt that has a bike on it, you're probably gonna get snatched up and destroyed by a robot that was just trying to wash you, just trying to wash it. But should we maybe listen to some more music now? Let's listen. Let's get ready for a more dreamy type of situation in the sewer. Let's listen to MSCN 0030 with Cinematic Synthwave. Hi, everybody. My name is Nick the Rat. You might know me from Nick the Rat Radio, where we play some of the best music in the world. And because we're playing that really good music, I need a really good way to listen to that really good music. And when I'm out cruising the sewers doing some pilfering, There's nothing more that I like than putting overpriced garbage deep into my earlobes to keep me distracted. SewerCon earbuds are the most expensive pieces of tech with the lowest quality components on the market. When you want to hear your music like it was inside of a tin can, these are the buds for you. You might ask, Nick, why would I want that? First, it'll help you appreciate music more. And secondly, it'll make me rich. Or at least my bosses. SewerCon earbuds are the biggest con in the world. Only number 2 to Ray. Call 917-719-5923 for more information now. And get back to listening to your SewerCon earbuds. I know I am right now. They fucking hurt. I can't get it out of my ear. Like, fell so deep in there. It's hitting my eardrum. I gotta go. End the commercial.
Oh, hey guys. Sometimes I'm not feeling too beautiful. I look down at my stomach, and I look down at my titties, and I look down at my hairy ankles, and I'm like, man, I ain't ever gonna fuck again. This is some bad shit. Like, I need to get my fuck on. So when I'm feeling kind of blue, and I don't think I can do too much with, what I got, I go to the sewer. There's Nick the Rat has got tons of sewer ladies. Like, they're like little mutant types. They're little, some of them might have like 5 eyes, but you could definitely find yourself what you're looking for down in the sewer. So if you have a feeling like you need some companionship in your life, give Nick a call. 917-719-5923, baby. He got you covered like a fucking Jimmy hat.
Hey, did you hire Josh Wink? Wait, you said you found it. Did they hire Josh Wink?
What? I don't know who Josh Wink is. I don't know who would have hired him either, because I heard he likes to pee into the soup. Or somebody does, because have you guys read about this story? Is the NBC slip and slide? There's like a big slip and slide. There's a series, and people got diarrhea. Why is this even in the news? There was like a waterborne parasite going around, and there's like a water slide fucking show. You never hear about this stuff on Wipeout or fucking those shows where they like hit. Either way, that's a stupid news story. Diane, why didn't Zindu send us any clips today? I shouldn't be doing the news. That's his job. He does the news. Oh yeah, that's right. He does do the news. That's why we're gonna pay him even more money. It doesn't matter. No, look, Diane, it doesn't matter that he's not. He's great, that guy. We should listen to another part of this sleep tape here, because if you don't hear it now, you'll never hear it, because copyright stuff, I think. Let's see. Let's cue it. Cue it up, Big D.
Welcome to Phase 2, where all of your dreams can come true. According to the American Sleep Foundation, people spend approximately 50% of their total sleep time during an REM Stage 2. It lasts about 20 minutes per cycle, so make sure you have enough ejaculate in each testicle to squirt upon your thigh. Make sure your pants are ready for the splashes, the splishes, the jizzes. During Stage 2, you'll become less aware of your surroundings and your body temperature drops into your nuts, and they squirt liquid down your thigh. Your eyes stop moving, and your breathing and heart rate become more irregular, but then you jizz in your pants. Thank you.
I listen to this every night for like 4 months now. See, I usually fall asleep with like in the first 5. Do you think that? Oh man, I really hope that listening to something while you're not conscious doesn't really have any effect on. I do wake up sticky a lot. It's I think there's jizz everywhere, Ned. Everywhere. It's flying around the fucking sewer. We should. Do we have any more voicemail? Well, is there anybody on the phone? 917-709-5923.
Hey, it's Tony again. I just want to let you know I did get the package. Eventually, a nice person brought it to my door here, and I've already opened it, and the air in the room is starting to smell.
We should, let's listen to Cazzet's Harmony. Oi, como va? Boy, I'm really high. We should talk a little bit more. Like, if you try to explain getting high to somebody that doesn't smoke weed, it doesn't really work. I was trying to encapsulate the feeling I had while I was on my little walk today. It puts everything into it unfocuses everything to the point where it's like a flat focused painting. It's like a when you're not intoxicated, your brain's usually thinking about stuff. You're looking at like the cloud, or looking at the rock, or looking at the fence or the cars, or you're looking at one thing or the other. When you're able to just let your mind relax, and you just and let all your body parts kind of relax, and then you sort of have to like kind of build up your goals from there. So this could be a very beneficial thing if you could clear your mind and see everything as being very uh, flat, like it's painted on a sphere that's around you, and you have an influence in your little sphere, and you realize that you just let go of everything within, and then you could focus on what you want to do, and then you could start like to walk and make sure you step correctly on the floor. You could also email me at nick@nicktherat.com, and I will read your emails on the air without doxing you if you just write gas blast in there. I think we might have a couple of gas blasts that came in this week. Yeah, it looks like we do. This one came in 7 days ago. Based and dare I say red-pilled brother. Is that like Hulk Hogan sent that? Brother? Uh, there's been a lot of cultural freakouts within the reality these days. There's I think I said something earlier. I forget what it was, but then there was a Thelma. I think they're making a new Scooby Doo show, and there's gonna be a new Scooby Doo cartoon. Oh yeah, we were talking about Batman. Like there was a cultural freak out. Like, oh, Batman can't eat pussy. Gotta fight crime and kill people. Actually, he's not even supposed to kill people. He always just like knocks them out or something. He doesn't like use guns and shoot people. It's who cares what the fuck Batman does? Superman died. He was a robot at some point. He was a little kid. He was a woman. So Thelma, they're gonna make her Asian, I think. And people were upset. I don't even know if they were upset. There's so many people just getting upset about stuff out there, and you never know what or who or why. Thelma was hot. She was a hot lesbo, plump and smart. Yeah, I think Thelma makes a better Rule 42, 43, 34, 69. I think it's 42. Or Rule 42, Thelma Rule 42 for Scooby-Doo is the best. But I wonder if people are mad because of her catchphrase or if they're changing her because of that. I don't know. But if it's not like hand drawn and Rico Kasich, is that his name? The radio guy is not doing like the whole show, then who cares anyway? Or did he just do the voice of Shaggy? He probably just did the voice of Shaggy. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of everybody's just freaking out all over the damn place. It's crazy. Hello?
Hello.
Are you having a cultural freakout?
I'm trying to think what Thelma's catchphrase is. I don't even know what it is.
Just don't say it if you know.
Is it copywritten or something like that?
Rule 34. Yeah, there you go. It's not Rule 42.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
No. I think it's like Twinkies or something. I don't even know what she says.
Is Thelma hot?
It's not. It's Thelma. Is Thelma? I don't. They're cartoons. They're just cellulose things.
Yeah.
They're like somebody's imagination. If I think Thelma was created by a man, I'm not sure. Who is Hanna-Barbera a man? Did Hanna-Barbera make fucking Scooby-Doo? Either way.
I don't know. That dude had the coolest name ever, though.
Yeah, Hanna-Barbera.
like stands out
Was
forever.
he a wrestler or something?
The Hand of Barbara.
Now I'm really curious about like the history of Hanna-Barbera, just because of the name. Is that Greek?
It was maybe it could be a little bit of Italy in there. It's got to be with a name like Barbera. But usually their names
it was
have...
directors William Hanna and Joseph Barbera.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah.
So it's two last names, but it's two dudes. So
I wonder if that Jack Hanna was related to one of them.
The animal guy?
Yeah.
Barbara.
Barbara.
So like if you got off to Josie and the Pussycats, even though there was a female doing the voice, it might have been drawn by a man, and it might have been created by a man. Does that make you gay?
I don't know.
Would that even matter?
I feel that probably men create a lot of sexual erotica for men.
All right. I guess my question is have you ever pleasured yourself to hand drawn entities?
No.
Never like a Sears catalog of like a hot mom in those pants up to their navels.
But that's not hand drawn. that's actual picture.
Some of them were hand drawn.
Oh well, yeah, but the answer is still no.
Yeah. But also, there's got to be a different. There's got to be like a term for that, right? There's got to be a term for somebody's sexual. I guess it would just be like a waifu, not a waifu. And
is it the technical name for somebody that's attracted to animated?
I don't know.
Figures.
There's got to be a name for a group of people that are attracted to. I don't know what that is though. I know waifu is like you want to marry like a cartoon person, but I have definitely have waifu fantasies of Betty and Veronica. No, not Betty and Veronica. Who are the Flintstones wives? Those women must have been.
Oh, Wilma.
Thelma and Wilma? Wilma and
Thelma
Louise?
and
Thelma and
Wilma.
Louise?
Thelma and Wilma.
They drove that brontosaurus off the side of the cliff.
Maybe.
They would be awesome to be like Betty.
Oh, Betty. Yeah, Betty and Wilma. That's it.
Betty Rubble. And it was
Betty Rubble and and
Thelma
Wilma Flintstone.
Oh yeah, Flintstone. That was the name of the show.
Maybe you would. I don't know. Maybe there was some thought up sexual escapades of cartoons going on back then, but I don't think there was ever kind of like more like a goof than a arousal thing.
I just want to know what you would what categorization would that be, and if there's a parade for it, because that'd be a fun parade.
A parade? Would they be wearing? Would the furries be allowed though in that parade?
Well, probably.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of paper mache in there too.
Isn't it weird that there's taboo things? Do you think that would be taboo? Would you have that discussion at the dinner table with your family?
Is cartoons? I don't.
Hey, Grandma,
Would
did you
cartoons definitely?
You ever bait a hand-drawn character? Like,
They were probably like, yeah, no, they're probably, heck yeah, we did. That's how we had back then.
I used to pop my G to Popeye.
We didn't even have Wonder Bread. It was just maybe it's a round bread or something like that.
Oh, bread. Bread is hard to get, man. Do you buy bread at the supermarket?
I do, and tonight I had to buy bread.
What kind of
And
bread do you get?
The
One is
aisle
Wonder
was
bread.
ravaged.
It was
No.
ravaged. Is there an earthquake coming?
I don't know. It was like a pack of rats well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Fucked up.
But like a pack of wild dogs went down the damn aisle and like stole everything. It was kind of like slim pickings.
Bread is very hard to get, like a good type of bread, because most everything is corn and sugar or something.
Yeah,
And like you don't
sugar.
want.
I do like for certain sandwiches. I do like the crappy plain like that white bread. You know.
But there's decent white bread too. That's not that as well. It's very hard to like.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I know you're saying like you do need that crappy. You need that crappy white bread, but there's good crappy white bread, like made of real bread. But most stuff is like fake. It's weird.
Oh yeah. Cheap, manufactured, and the shelf life. I think if you left it in your refrigerator, it would live forever.
Like a vampire.
Like
bread,
some of that, like a Twinkie outside of the refrigerator, white bread of the certain kinds, the fake white bread would live on to the end of time.
I got a hankering for a grilled cheese sandwich, and I only know how to do that with white bread. So how about this like Sara Lee artisan white bread? It's bullshit, but I think it was I don't know. It was still bad.
What kind of cheese would you use for grilled cheese?
Oh, like American cheese. Whatever. What doesn't even make sense? What the fuck is American cheese? Is it made from the American goat?
No, are you talking about like the American cheese that's an actual cheese, or are you talking about like the cheese food?
Now I'm really confused. Well, there's that yellow cheese. I know there's like government cheese. It's like cheese product, like Kraft Singles.
Yeah, those are fake. Those are not really cheese. They do say cheese food, I believe, on them somewhere.
It's cheddar cheese. American cheese is cheddar with, yeah, probably.
Yeah, and that's what they make. Like if you buy deli sliced,
yeah,
American cheese, it's a really mild cheddar.
So I guess American cheese is just kind of like the cut. It's like it's a square. It's a thin square. Americans like that. I'm sure people around the world like that though. It's called sliced
the burger
cheese.
nicely. And
so confusing. Everything is
sandwich nicely. Or
life is so damn confusing. For no reason.
Do you do an artisanal cheese every once in a while or no?
I like cheese curds from Wisconsin. I like Wisconsin cheese curds.
You got to get the squeaky ones.
But isn't all cheese curdled milk? It's.
I think so, but yeah, I think that's just the type of cheese. How that forms is like a curd.
The popcorn.
Have you ever had like a fresh mozzarella?
Oh yeah. It's like
nice and soft and that round ball.
Nice and moist.
Yeah.
Cheese is cool.
Yeah. It's one of the fungal foods that I appreciate. I do not like mushrooms. I don't know. Do you like mushrooms?
I love mushrooms. I'm a big.
Do you?
I like shiitake
Portobello
mushrooms.
guy.
Probably.
Oh, I do. I will eat shiitake just because they do have a better flavor, I think, than any of them. But the rest of them, I can just totally pass on. Too earthy for me.
I like those little brown mushrooms. I like the brown ones over the white ones.
No, okay.
But yeah, they are earthy. They are earthy. Weird that we like eat fungus. We're like, yeah. Bugs are gross.
Very much. Well, and fermentation's got a lot of place in cooking and preserving of foods. You know, you're inviting almost like an enzyme or bacteria into your food to preserve it.
Butter.
Do you eat kimchi?
I have eaten kimchi.
That's totally like a fermented. What's weird about kimchi is it gets like almost gets on a consistency when you eat it that it's like it's a carbonated beverage of some sort.
Is it like I could picture kimchi in my head? Isn't it more just like pickled lettuce?
Pretty much. I mean, there's cabbage, but then they do like I can't even think of the different types, like different types of turnip leaves and roots, and that's the stuff that a lot of you got to watch out because it's got a lot of them got MSG in it.
What's wrong with MSG?
Well, it depends if you think it's good or bad. It's just, but it's up to you. It's kind of like the gluten-free people that don't have celiac disease.
I'm sure.
Like
I'm sure
it's got to be
have,
gluten-free.
I'm sure people have like is everything an allergic reaction? If a reaction, I'm sure everybody has reactions to certain things for fucking no reason at all, and they should stay away from. And they should probably stay away from those things.
No. I have an allergic reaction to sunflower seeds. You know how people put them in their cheek.
I have it.
And I
have
know,
you
that's
have an
not
allergic
an
reaction
allergy,
to that?
but I do not, and I don't have a nut allergy, but I have a reaction to that in my lips. It'll make my lips swell up, like somebody punched me in the mouth or something. I swear, it's weird too, because like people will be like, "Oh my gosh, what's going on?" I'm like,
Jesus,
okay. But I do not eat them anymore.
What about
after
salt?
about
Does
the
salt,
third time it happened?
Does salt do that to you
What's
too?
that?
How about salt?
No.
Okay,
No,
that was my guess. I was thinking
Just
maybe you're getting puffy
that's what I
lips from
thought
salt.
too at first. Yeah, no, that's what I thought too at first. Like it was something to do with the salt on the outside of them, but even like the ones that have absolutely no salt on them, which are as fun as cardboard to chew.
Well, instead of Botox, you could just like take a
me.
sunflower seed and rub it around your lips a little bit.
Yeah, right.
Pucker up.
I'm Angelina Jolie now. Look at me.
Yeah. Allergic reactions, man. Yes, it's a.
Do you have anything? Do you have anything that you're allergic to?
Oh yeah, that was what I was about to say. I don't know if this is allergic reaction, but I was cutting a jalapeno pepper for Taco Tuesday, and then I put my hand down my pants.
Ooh.
And it was do you know fusion reactors that they're making in China? This was hotter than that. It was. You don't want to. You don't want to put.
You could have powered a city block.
You don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want to be cutting jalapeno peppers or onions and then accidentally touching your genitalia.
You don't want to touch like any part, like your eyes
or
nose.
nothing. You don't even want it on your. You don't want it on. Yeah, you might want to wear 3 masks.
I have over the years I've had a lot of different crazy hot sauce. I had one that was called Endorphin Rush, and I really liked it on on chili. So a lady I was dating at the time, we made chili, and then I had some of that, and I just put like 1 drop in and mix it. And I had told her, anyway, she did it, but did not put the lid all the way back on. And I went to go back and have a little bit more chili, and then shook the bottle, and the bottle went all over the place. So
did you have to get like a hazmat suit people in?
Well, it was just about like that, but it hit the ceiling, and anyways, we cleaned it all up, wet rags and whatever, and started having a little bit of fun later on. And I mean, this is like an hour and a half later, and as we were in the act, I was like, something's weird. And it was, I was like, I'm like, do you feel that burning? Or like, yeah. And it got worse and worse to the point where we had to stop.
But
it was from
grab some milk.
That's about it. Maybe some heavy cream.
Pre-heavy cream. Yeah, it's dangerous. The kitchen's a dangerous place.
Oh yeah.
And food could be like fucking like a weapon. You should get dressed up like Batman and rub sunflower seeds on your lips and then eat chicks out.
I don't know if I want to eat out someone that looked like Harley Quinn.
No, you eat out Catwoman. It was in a Harley
Quinn.
Oh,
yeah.
Harley Quinn.
Oh, yeah. If there was a choice, I'd be, Catwoman. Yeah.
I had to see the scene now because I think they deleted it. They pulled it from the show or something. I want to see Batman. I doubt they showed it. I think they just implied it.
Was it in the cartoon series?
I think it's a cartoon series.
Yeah. Which I think that does have a little bit of like more adult stuff in it, but not that adult at least.
Well, there's tons of superhero cartoon adult theme. Have you ever heard of Invincible?
Is it an animated series or a comic book?
It was a comic book in like the early 2000s. It's about like
I thought and I kind of had heard about it. But did they make an animated series of that?
Yeah, they did. They made it animated and they put it on Amazon. When I first started watching it, I was like, this looks like bad. But then I watched the whole thing. I had a fun time. It was a decent story.
Oh, okay. Invincible. Okay.
Invincible. I won't spoil it, but have you seen like these new shows are like, oh, superheroes they're bad, like Superman is bad. Like fucking like the Boys, and all that.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the same vein, type of deal.
Is it okay? All right. How long has that been on the Amazon? For a long time or no?
I think it came out kind of recently.
Okay.
It's like a one season, about 8 episodes or 9 episodes or some shit.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
It's okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Have you been watching anything good on TV lately?
No, not really. I get so busy, and then I end up watching. No, I watch like an endless stream of stupid videos on YouTube. Fuck YouTube.
What's What's the last good thing you've seen on YouTube?
The last good thing I see on YouTube is going to be totally lame sounding.
I think you're fine. What? There's a what?
A repair video for a wood lathe.
A wood lathe. That's like the thing that you like move the wood on and cut or something.
Wood lathe that you turn wood on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's you like shave wood with it, right? It's wood shaving.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a.
It just sounds stupid to say though. So.
That's pretty lame, caller.
That was the last thing that I watched. That I found interesting because I need to repair my wood lathe.
How much do wood lathes cost? I'd just buy a new one at that point.
How much Well, it depends on how much you want to spend.
That's true.
Because you can buy cheap stuff from like Harbor Freight or through Amazon, or if you want to go like top of the line with equipment that's like made by Jet and Grizzly or Delta. There's a bunch of them that are really expensive.
Do you shave your wood often? Are you a woodsman?
I do woodworking, but lathe is kind of something that I really haven't delved into. I get a broken lathe from a friend that he gave to me, and I'm trying to set it up. So.
I bestow upon you my broken lathe.
I'm pretty positive I can fix it. So go forth and make.
I just need a screwdriver, but my screwdriver's broken. And to fix that, I need my hammer. But my hammer's broken. And to fix my hammer, I need some dishwashing soap.
Have you ever seen shows like the new Yankee Workshop?
Did you say the new Yankee Workshop?
Yeah,
are you talking about like it's like in England and it's like a TV show where they like bring in old antiques and they fix it?
No, that's oh, I know that one. It's in like a grass hut. Is that the one you're talking about?
It sort of is, yeah. They bring in like old shit, like a porcelain dog and his nuts fell off.
Yeah. And then the next time it's like some like Egyptian accordion or something like that.
I broke the seal on this mummy case and I've been having nightmares. Can you repair this? Yeah, we could do that for you. Sure.
This sex swing belonged to Henry VIII. Can you repair it for me?
And they walk around the shop and like, hey, Bill, taste this. Taste this. You love sex swings. Look.
We have to get authentic elephant leather for the sex swing of Henry VIII. I can hear traffic.
Caller?
Do you hear all sorts of sounds in the sewer?
I hear everything down here.
Is there echoes?
Sometimes I hear like people just screaming. It's really off. It's really weird to like if you're just like sleeping and then you wake up and you just hear somebody screaming. That's why I have to wear these headphones while I'm sleeping and listen to these tapes. They really help.
They seem quite relaxing.
Can we listen to another one right now?
That would be very relaxing. I'd enjoy that.
All right, let's put on this tape here. I don't know if we heard this one. No, we didn't hear this. This is. Let's see here.
Only a spoonful of sugar will help the medicine go down. Medicine.
Hey, Diane, did you hang up on that Lave guy yet?
Hello?
It's 1 in the morning in the sewer, buddy. I love the callers to the Nick the Rat Radio Show. You could call in too at 917-719-5923. Just like this person. What is this? That's not a person. I'm really drunk right now. And it's very late night and oh, there's another cultural freak out thing. I gotta read this because Zindu's not. I got his little list of notes, but I said I'd do it for him because I love that guy. There was a I should actually get the proper information before I report on the story. There was a movie called In the Heights. That was like a big, like, oh my God, go back to the movie theaters type movie. Oh my God, you have to, oh boy. If you want to support people, go here. Then I think they did like a version of the movie where it kind of I don't even want to talk about it. Pretty funny though. Oh, you actually saw it while I was on Broadway? In the Heights, they did a Fiddler on the Roof version. All right, I don't know what's going on with that, but we should listen to another sleep tape. That's what we should do. We should do that. Yeah, it sounds like a fun thing to do. I think we got some more here. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play this.
You are feeling jubilation, happiness, warmth. You feel one with the universe. The universe and you are one. You are the universe. The universe. The universe. The universe. The universe. The universe.
Let's listen to Bubbles with Jazz Tobacco.
Cool Sony. Dive out. Cool Sony.
Hey.
Dive out.
Tell me, honey.
So
Tell me, honey, who you be? Skiba dappa doopa dappa doop dap dee.
so I called you from Tuck, son, that one time, and you were trying to ask you were trying to talk about multiplayer chat things, and I remembered I did use MPlayer. That was very cool back in the day. But I actually
I had a
called in
bag for a
because
head for an icon.
I don't remember avatars or anything. I just remember it was like IRC, but like voice chat,
There was a
and you could trade sound files too.
there was that. There was definitely avatars and icons. There was upgrades. It was like a shitty version of GameSpy. GameSpy was great.
Yeah.
It was like, here's the server
So
name, here's the amount of people, here's your connection. Have at it.
about 20 to 22 years ago, Art Bell had a show on lucid dreaming, and I didn't really catch Art Bell that much. I have a few recordings, but that's it. But I had a friend that was super into him, and he was like, "Hey, you should totally try this lucid dreaming thing." There's a piece of software that a lot of people might know now as Adobe Audition, but used to be called Cool Edit Pro. And in Cool Edit Pro, you can generate like all different kinds of noise: white noise, pink noise, brown noise, or whatever. And you can do binaural beats to the individual left and right channels, so that the channels will pan kind of back and forth at whatever frequency you want. So you can set it to 7 hertz and go all the way down to 3 hertz, and that'll put you to sleep. Or you can go from 7 hertz to 13 hertz between the left and right channels. And if you listen on headphones, supposedly that'll sync your brain waves up to alpha, gamma, beta, whatever the brainwave stuff is.
Caller, do you use any sleep aids?
Not usually, no.
I need sleep aids every night. It's not like I really need it, but
You'll just stay awake thinking.
yeah, I would just lay there and my brain would just keep on fucking going on and on and on. Also, I kind of need like have a sheet, because if not, the monster under the bed will grab my feet.
You can always just take the bed frame off, and then your bed's on the floor. The monster doesn't have any room to live.
Right. I can't go to bed without white noise, or I usually try to find like a podcast to put on.
Yeah.
I need something.
I got like fans and stuff,
Yeah, fan works. I got like an air purifier. I have that running.
Exactly. Yeah, same. Like I used to have central air, and it was pretty noisy. Like you could hear it. Like it kind of muted noise from the living room or whatever. But I went to a different type of air conditioning, and it's completely silent. So you can't. I had to like start putting fans everywhere.
So you do need a sleep aid.
It's too quiet, I guess. I mean, if a fan
is a sleep aid, I would consider. I would consider everything that you need to go to sleep and feel comfortable. I feel like a shower is sort of a sleep aid. It's hard to go to sleep if you're dirty and sweaty and gross. Ugh.
Right. If you've come into intimate contact with filth throughout the day.
Accomplishing your major goals throughout the day is a sleep aid.
Yeah, but until you start thinking about that one time in junior high, right? Then it's not a sleep aid anymore.
Oh, that one time
it's
in
very
junior
hard to
high
go.
in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
but I filed those documents like a boss today. Junior high. Oh man.
Not being hungry, having a full tummy is a sleep aid.
Could also be a sign of a gallbladder issue.
Having a gallbladder could be a sleep aid.
Yeah, definitely.
Gallbladder is
Benadryl.
that's like a when you get a stone. It's like a stone inside of your
Yeah, it is
bladder.
gallstones. You can get those. Yeah, but sometimes gallbladders just shut off, and I don't know if they know why. I've never really looked into it, but you got to get it removed because it'll trigger with some foods that you eat, and it'll make it feel like you want to die. We used to call it "run me over with a truck" disease because you wanted to get hit by a truck just to end the suffering.
Really?
And it turns out you get your gallbladder removed, and no more pain.
From eating
And
certain
but the
foods?
problem is, no, from eating anything anymore. Like no more foods will affect you that way. But if you eat like a really dense chili or something, like something like that, red beans and rice, for instance, you'll fall asleep immediately afterwards, like it was Thanksgiving dinner. Because I don't know what it is. I don't know what the gallbladder does, but it seems to, if you get it removed, you're tired all the time, especially after eating.
And you celebrate Thanksgiving dinner?
No, I haven't in a decade or two.
Okay.
I don't agree with. Hey, you want to hear? Have you ever been? Have you ever been cross country at all?
Yeah. Sometimes I like to wear those nice high heel boots.
Oh yeah. No, with cross country, you got to have like skis, don't you? Isn't that the athletic?
I can't. I'm very bad at skiing. I don't like to have a. I don't like to throw myself forward down a hill.
Or yeah, it's like high dive too, right? Yeah. No thanks.
It's
I'll
not.
be
Yeah.
fine.
It's.
Kick my feet in the water for a while.
Yeah. You
So
go swimming pool.
I was driving between Flagstaff and Four Corners, and when you drive that area, there's the Navajo and Hopi Indian Native American quote unquote reservations.
Okay.
And so you're driving through this completely super western desert. It's 2021, but you may as well be 1876.
Are there street lamps?
And no, I mean it's dark. Luckily, I went through it during the day, so I got to see like actually what's actually there. There's a few ranches or whatever, but so you're driving on this road. I can't remember the name of the highway or whatever, but on the right-hand side, going east, is the Hopi side, and then on the left side is the Navajo side. And so you're driving, it's desolate, You start to climb a little hill. You get to the top of the hill, and it says "End of the reservations," right? And then it's just trees everywhere. And trees and houses and neighborhoods and chain link fences and schools. It's insane. I thought that was more impressive than the Grand Canyon, to be honest.
I'm surprised that
Like
they're still fighting over land. And it's to split it up with a street. It's pretty.
They're divided by a street, is that what you said?
Well, yeah, you just said that one side's the Hopi and one side's the Aztecs, and just like
Navajo.
Navajo, yeah. So it's like,
yeah,
like why are they still fighting over land?
I don't.
This land
like,
is your
I mean,
land.
there weren't like kids throwing rocks at each other across the street or anything. I'm just saying, like, that's what they said is that side's Hopi, this side's Navajo. That's all I know.
Do you think if your parents were Hopi and you fell in love with a Navajo, would they be upset?
I don't.
Would they Hopi
think
you
so.
wouldn't do that?
You know the Emo Phillips bit about the Arapaho Indians?
I do remember Emo Phillips. He was the Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. We all surviving the unraveling right now at 1:22 in the morning. Don't wake the neighbors up now. You want to keep it all nice and quiet. All right, everybody, look. Life, you have influence over the sphere around you. You have to flatten reality so you could recognize your sphere and keep that data coming to you and process it as it's happening. Now, I get upset about certain places and situations, but you have to realize that there's really no point to get upset about anything. And we all have to keep a very smooth, flowing, good vibe, because the thing is that in the year 2021, we got all this automation going on. We have things coming to us. Now, if there's no people behind this automation, that's fine. But if it fucks up and we don't have a person there to say that it fucked up, then we're upset. So you could sort of just get like a job, just being a figurehead, kind of like a crossing guard. The cars are driving; they shouldn't hit you. If you're following the rules and they're following the rules, you should be good. So why have crossing guards? Well, because they're like a reminder. So it's just a reminder that you're in a car, there's a pedestrian, you feel like you're not even together. You're two separate entities. The people outside the car don't feel real to you. When you're walking across the street, the people inside the car, you can barely even see them. They don't feel real to you. Nobody feels real. Life is an automated utopia currently. So there's a lot of dangers out there, because if you're driving and you're like, oh, there's an automated fucked up asshole, you just run him over. You don't even care. You should care. You shouldn't run people over. Do not drive a car if you're intoxicated. Do not get intoxicated if you are driving a car. There you go. I see too many people in the news getting hit by cars lately. It's very upsetting.
It's not even illegal that often.
There was like an Uber driver guy. He was driving a passenger home, and some drunk kid without like a license fucking T-boned him and killed him.
Yeah.
It's sad.
An Uber driver got killed by some drunk teenager.
Yeah, it's sad shit.
Oh. I almost said drink drive. I would have exposed myself.
It's a sad situation, I think.
Yeah.
You never.
I mean,
did you ever almost get hit by a
do,
car?
though?
Have you ever almost got hit by a car?
Yeah, I've both been hit by a car and hit a car, like while biking and walking. Yes.
Are you okay? Hope you're okay.
Yeah, I mean.
Relatively, you're calling to Nick the Rat Radio. You got to be good enough.
Oh yeah, this was like 30 years ago, man. It's fine. Getting hit by cars in the suburbs, man.
I was crossing the street.
Oh,
and somebody was they were doing an illegal turn, and they like sped up to like try to hit me. It was very weird. It's like, oh, I did an illegal turn. Let me hit the fucking gas. And I had I had to run across the street to not get hit by this person. I think it was a hit.
Target blindness, maybe.
I think it was a hit. I think somebody was trying to kill me.
I mean, that's one explanation. I mean, have you had like dead cicada heads in your bed when you wake up or anything like that? Some sort of warning?
Did you put those there?
No, but do they taste like Doritos? Because I heard they taste like Doritos. And by Doritos, I mean generic corn chip with flavoring.
I guess you just listened to the last DH Unplugged.
Maybe. You know what? I tried. I really did try, but they only got an hour, and they only spend like 10 minutes talking about stocks. So, I'm not. I try though. Like I catch it like once every couple
You
months.
shouldn't. You
Because that's all I
shouldn't
got
try
time
to
for.
listen to something if you don't like it.
No, I do like it. I just it's you know it's an hour segment, but there's not much. I think both of them need another podcast like DH Unplugged, where they can just BS for like an hour and a half and then do the show.
They're not going to do that.
No, I know. Yeah, John's way too busy, or something else that rhymes with busy.
He's just living life. He's having a good time. Having a good time.
I know. He seems pretty good. I wanted to ask you a question though, but I let you lead the conversation for a minute. Have you played Valheim yet?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I know who you are now. I know who you are, caller.
Am I Scandinavian?
I don't know where you're from. I just know who you... I have played Valheim. It's fun. I actually was complaining in my group of friends. I was like, man, is Valheim good? I want to get Valheim. I kept talking about it, and then my friend was like, shut up, and he bought it for me. And I played it with him a few times. It's a pretty good game.
Sweet. Yeah, I got it, and I was like, oh no, I know what this is gonna be. And then I set up a server. So there you go.
Yeah. You get a lot of hours out of it.
Yep. Well, at least you can transfer your stuff. Anyway, bye.
A vampire version of Valheim would be good. Vikings and killing these mythical creatures. It was like it's like a mix of a lot of games out there. I still sadly like Dota 2, but team games have been losing their appeal, especially when you're playing with probably because I'm playing with randos. You never know who on your team is going to just fucking quit, not be there, don't care, not be from your country, don't want to talk to you. It's team games with random people sucks. And the only thing worse than a team game that with a random person that's bad is playing a team game with a predetermined team with somebody who's just bad. Because you can't leave the group. You can't be like, I'm just gonna not play with you anymore because you suck, Bob, my good friend, whoever it is. Oh yeah, there's also Battlefield 20 something that looks like it might be decent. Those are the top games from E3. We got more show to come right now. Well, yeah, it's late. What time is it? It's 1:30 in the morning. What the hell? Are you guys not sleeping yet? You gotta go to sleep. Yeah, okay, let's play some more of this tape. Maybe 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. I think we already heard that. Let's see if we already heard this. If we heard this already, I'll turn it off. I just gotta check because, life.
Hey, what's this over here? Let's see here. Nick the Rat. Sleep bit. Okay. Oh, he listens to this while he sleeps? Alright, let's have a little fun here. Hey Nick, you're probably sleeping by now. This is your god Zindu. Well, you should be paying me more money, basically. I know I haven't been doing the news for you in a long time. There's a lot of stuff happening, Chinese fusion power plants, and is coffee good or bad for you? We're gonna have to wait and see for all this, but Zindu doesn't have to come to work anymore, and Zindu is gonna get paid. He's gonna get twice the amount of money. Now you're gonna wonder why, but it's not gonna matter because you're flying through the sky because this is a dream. This is a dream. This is Zindu coming to you in your dream. Now, give me more money. Oh God, I love my job. I'm doing nothing.
Ta-om, lo-fi jazz beat. Ducky was right. He knew all along. It was Zindu controlling my brain through the power of song. Ah, shit. I don't know where I am right now. It's probably in the sewer. And it's late at night.
Veins are pouring out. He's cool. He's Nick the Rat. He's in the sewer. I just feel like I got drunk, and I'm not even on anything. I haven't drank anything. That is what listening to Nick the Rat will do to you.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message. Blah, blah, blah. After the tone.
You're building a rat ship here.
Over.
If you ever wanted to get your asshole stuffed like it's a Thanksgiving turkey, well, come on down to the Dark Sewers. The scientists of the Dark Sewer Network have developed a product that you will love shoving up your asshole. Stuffing. Stuffing, you might just want to put it in turkeys, but you can also put it in your ass. In your ass. And when you put it in your ass, you'll love it. The scientists of the Dark Sewer Network love it when you put things up your ass. So we're gonna put it up your ass for you. For just 69 easy payments of $69.99, you can have stuffing
Caller,
up your ass.
would you like stuffing up your ass?
You might be asking, what is stuffing? Well, contrary to
I could go for that at least once.
It's more of an exit for me. But how are you doing tonight, caller?
I'm good. How are you, Nick?
I am drunk testicle.
Cool. You know how like you tried talking about the outrage over I don't know, the Twinkies, Scooby-Doo girl, and
Batman
that shit.
and that movie with the color changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking, there's no point, right? It's because it's them, it's their baggage, it's not you. What power do you have except for to do what you're already doing, which is be a good rat, be the rat that you want to be the best rat that you can be.
Do you know the weird thing?
Know?
It's just headlines. It's headline outrage.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything, doesn't affect anything. It's just somebody else's product that they're trying to move and has nothing to do with you or me, man.
Sometimes it could though. Like lumber prices.
What does that have to do with Twinkies?
Oh well,
It doesn't have anything to do with Scooby-Doo.
That's like entertainment news. Entertainment news, really. Oh, actually, do you want to know something?
In fact, Scooby-Doo. Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Actually, I want to hear what you're going to say about Scooby-Doo.
Well, because Scooby-Doo is there to distract you from lumber prices. So, and the fact that we have more troops in Africa than in West Asia.
Do you want to hear a really fun story that Zendu didn't report on tonight, but I found very interesting?
I don't know.
Just say no, and we'll talk about something boring.
Will he not get a raise if you tell the story?
He's getting a raise.
I want to hear the story. Okay. All right. That's all I need to hear. All right, let's hear the story.
A soccer player.
Mm-hmm.
During the this is the story how I heard it, how true it is. A soccer player caused Coca-Cola to lose $2 billion.
What did he do? Did he say the N word after scoring a goal?
Yeah, Coca-Cola. No. He during
With
the
a
press
Coca-Cola
conference.
in his hand?
During the press conference, he supposedly said, "Don't drink soda, drink water." But
That's good. Good for him.
That is good for him. But the weird thing is that Coca-Cola sells water too. Like, did he say fuck Coke in individual? Did he say, fuck Coca-Cola, drink
Aquafina? That's where he messed up. He missed the product placement. Aquafina is Coca-Cola, isn't it?
But supposedly this one soccer player caused Coca-Cola to lose $2 billion. That's
Now, how could they possibly make that calculation?
the stock market. They actually lost $2 billion when he said this.
Just their ticker price dropped. And it wasn't correlated to anything else. I mean, that's. I just.
Oh wait! 4 billion.
Is he also responsible for the rise of communism in the West?
He might be.
It sounds like the same guy to me. I think we found the taproot of communism.
Here's the headline: Coca-Cola shares dropped $4 billion after Cristiano Ronaldo's gesture to drink water.
Oh, it was Ronaldo? Damn. All right, well, have a good night, Nick.
He's Ronaldo. All he did was take 2 bottles of Coke off the stand in front of him, and he put like a bottle of water up. And I think the bottle of water has no label. But they're saying $4 billion. One person, all it takes is one person to make a change. That one person just has to be fucking good at something. I don't know. You never know who it's going to be. You never know who's going to come out to be the agent of change. Well, it's always going to be a famous person because fucking homeless people are agents of change every day, and it barely makes anybody bat an eye. Oh my god! All right, let's continue on with talking about dreams. We got this here dream show. We got some more dreamage. What is this?
Popular belief, it's not Thanksgiving stuff. What we do is we take a bunch of marbles that you might use in marble races or just in plain marbles. We take marbles, little glass balls, crush them up into tiny little glass fragments, and then we stick them up your ass. 69.69, and this product can be yours.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's going to be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's going to be bright, 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 sunshiny day. Oh yes, I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here's that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Look all around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but blue skies. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. Oh my God, it burns.
Caller, are you there?
Hello?
I don't know what's going on.
I woke up earlier, face down in a pile of sugar. With it all in my mouth.
Sugar?
Strange.
What kind of sugar?
It was a mixture of brown and white sugar.
Brown and white?
Almost like a unity of sugars together.
I like sugar.
Especially when it's unified.
If I had a horse, I would name the horse Sugar.
That sounds like a winner.
I would bet on Sugar. If I was betting on horses and I saw Sugar, I'd bet on Sugar.
Have you ever bet on a horse?
I went to the track and then I got. It's not very clear on how to bet. They don't make it easy for first timers.
No, it's not for. You might as well just start throwing money everywhere.
Yeah, I was at the track and I was like, I'm gonna probably bet, but then I went to see how it's like fucking like a different language. It's like just say, hey, put money in here for this thing, put money in here for this. Like don't fucking. I feel like I'm filling out a form for like
the trifecta, the quadfecta, the show, the place.
There should be at the gambling place, at the horse racing place, there should be like an iPad where you can like
that explains it all to you.
Yeah, more or less, because I don't want to wait online and then get to a person and then say, "Hello, person. I'm dumb." Yeah, I do. It's like just give me the rule somewhere. Give me a flyer when I come in on a piece of paper. It's like going to Disney World and the only people that know where the rides are have been there 100 times before.
And it's kind of like a club because there's the old hardened guys that have done that all the time, which we don't even have any real close by anymore. But it was always a room full of guys smoking cigars or cigarettes and cigars and pipes and everything crazy.
Oh, at the off-track betting,
smoky,
the OTB,
smoky room. Yeah, and then we also had harness racing, which is where they got the chariot behind them, like they're something out of the movie Gladiator.
Off-track betting how is that legal?
I don't know. I guess it's as long as the state's getting their money out of it, I guess they allow it. So,
and do you have to be over 60?
Allowed gambling in a bunch of states. What's that?
Do you have to be over 60 to hang out at the OTB?
I would think so, because most of the guys look at least that or older, judging by the ruts and crevices in their faces.
Have you ever bet on a horse?
Oh yeah,
Have you ever won?
yeah. But on that, oh yeah, yeah. I've won in the past. Not like big time, but I've won some. I bet on that horse that was the agenda horse or whatever for the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, you're
I
not
can't
talking
think
about
of what.
the drugged up horse? The horse did you bet on
No. Actually, I probably
Medina?
did bet on that too, because usually I know enough about horse betting where if you place a couple different bets in different areas, you won't lose as much money if you don't win on your big bets. So, but no, there was like Hidden Agenda or something like that. That was one of the horses that ran in the Kentucky Derby. So it did not make any money whatsoever.
I think that like the biggest win on like a scratch off I ever had was maybe $50.
No. 300 was the most I've ever won on a scratch off.
What's the most you've ever won on a horse?
About $600.
I guess you still need a day job.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to bet big, if you bet big, but then you're going to lose big. So I never wanted to bet big.
Okay, the caller, I don't know if there's truth behind this, but somebody told me if I could get access to the horses before the race, I could make them climax, and then judging by the sample that they leave all over my body, I would know who's going to be the winner. Do you think there's any truth behind this?
Well, if that one guy had to drug his horse to win.
Well, yeah, because
to
when you
say
give
that-
them drugs, they produce more of a load, and
Yeah, well, that probably you'd have to catch it right at the right time, though. Timing is the key with something like that. Because if it's too early, then you're going to be thrown off. 'Cause they don't have that like drug come in them yet.
caller, would you like to say goodnight to America?
I would love to. And I just want to put forth that Nick the Rat does an amazing job.
Diane, you were saying something good. All right, I'll be right. We'll be right back. We have another phone call coming through. Caller.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm about to fill up this 42-ounce bottle.
With what?
Play-Doh.
Mayo?
Caller, can I ask you a serious question?
You can. You may.
All right, this one's really serious. Do you believe in an afterlife?
No, not really. I don't believe in much, probably. I don't really believe that this is necessarily even real at all.
Are you still?
So why would there even be an afterlife?
Are you still able to enjoy movies like Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Well, of course. That guy's a perv. I identify.
So I guess
Also, but I have some advice for you.
afterlife and then perviness right on top of that. What's that?
Well, you were talking about sleep aids, and I can't believe nobody's mentioned this one yet. Benadryl. That's some good shit.
Benadryl does help. NyQuil helps too. I like the nighttime NyQuil. A little shot of that.
Yeah, you want to talk about some crazy ass flu-like dreams with some Benadryl. Man, I had a dream last night that this corn that's been on my foot for a long time, that I finally peeled it off. Oh, it felt so good. It wasn't real though. I still got it.
You said flu-like? What are flu-like symptoms?
Well, I don't know. Like, you ever get sick and you have crazy ass fucked up dreams when you got the fever?
You do. I actually have dreams before I get sick. Like, I'll have a fucked up dream where I'm getting sick, and then I wake up and I am sick.
Gross.
It is gross. But it kind of softens the impact because the dream sickness is a lot worse than the real one.
Huh.
But if there,
you ever get dream aids?
I do all the time. But why do they call them like flu-like symptoms? Wouldn't it be flu symptoms? Like
I mean, I never like any of them, so I don't know.
Exactly. It shouldn't be like flu hateful symptoms, like the shit you hate.
Yeah, it's no good. None of it's any good, except the part where you get to stay home.
Not really. You still have to go to work with the flu. Usually, you get sick, you're coughing all over. Yeah, you have flu dislike symptoms, and you go because you don't want to take that time off there. You want to save the vacation days.
Yeah, see, right now I still have a situation where I can just tell them, "Oh, I got a headache," and they'll be like, "Oh, get the fuck back," and pay me for a couple days.
There's great. The best thing you could do is general malaise. I'm not feeling well. Taking the day off, using a sick day. I'm not feeling well. Bye.
And just tell them I got the Rona and I'm coughing violently.
No, you don't do that because that brings too much suspicion, and then you have to make it last longer than you might want it to last. You just have to be like, I'm not feeling well today. Bye.
Got the black lung.
Black lung, general malaise, bad mayo, upset stomach.
White depressor lung.
Could be. Could be headache. Suffering. You don't want to do headache too much because somebody that has headaches all the time, they're probably gonna die.
I try not to get headaches if I can help it.
Especially like all the time. It's not good.
Yeah, I never needed that good kind of excuse to do LSD. I'm okay. I'm okay with my junkiedom.
Have you ever done LSD?
A couple times, maybe more than a couple times.
I was about to ask if it affects your dreams, but then I'm gonna guess that you don't even sleep when you take LSD.
Not till the end, usually.
Yeah, so it doesn't really. I would say it doesn't affect dreams.
After.
Do you dream during LSD? Do you think your experiences are comparable to dreams?
I don't know. It's more to me. It's more like I get to direct it more than I usually get to direct dreams, to an extent. Once I roll around to the idea, the couple of times I've actually ended up in a lucid dream state, I scared it away pretty quickly by realizing it and getting excited about it. But the other stuff you can't really scare away, and you can kind of guide it and take it somewhere.
Caller, is your radio on?
Maybe.
Let's listen to Vizzle with Aviation. We're about to end the show over here. Let me just check the mailbox before I go. Get everybody in their proper episodes. So, yeah. I don't know how to work the mail system anymore. We're gonna skip that. If you added to it, it'll be next week. We got another part of this year's sleep tape.
Tub stream. I'm gonna be sitting in a hot tub on a stream. Oh, you should totally tune in tonight. I'm gonna have my titties bouncing all over the place. La 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 la. And it's a fucking plastic kiddie pool from Toys R Us with a fucking air hose stuck in it, just making fucking bubbles like fucking Eddie Murphy farting in a bathtub. Yeah. What a bunch of dumb assholes. If you go on Twitter and you look up real UFO, what is this? What is this thing here? This is hashtag UFO Twitter. You'll find a bunch of chicks that are into UFOs. Test it out. Let's try it out right here. Let's see. Let's see how long it takes me to find a cool chick that likes UFOs on Twitter by using that hashtag right there. UFO Twitter. Go to latest.
That's a weird looking dude. Some White House thing. Some weird looking dude. Wait, I did the search wrong. I think I did the search wrong here. Oh no, it's already over. It's over, people. Hashtag UFO Twitter is no longer run by a bunch of hot chicks. That's what was going on before. We should probably end this show right here because it's fucking late and we all need to go to sleep. I hope we have learned to become dream warriors, and if you haven't, listen to this show again. And by the time you hear this song, you will know you are a warrior of dreams. I don't fucking know. This is Sandy with Dreams. Good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you.
不思議な綿あめが新発売。眠る前に一口食べるとバカ不思議。見たい夢が見られて目が覚めても忘れず覚えておける。
Big thanks to
しかも
Servo,
綿あめの味は毎回好きな味に変えられる。
Ducky Tajunta,
信じ
Oscar,
るか信じないかはあなた次第。
Late Night Warriors, Chad. What's the LC? 1 million?
But you know, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times. If one only remembers to turn on the light